Welcome back to Happier at Work. I'm Heather Patterson. If you're new here on this channel, you will find weekly tips and techniques so that you can create and lead a work life that is happy. And if you are back for another video, thank you for your time, your attention, and your subscription. Make sure you're subscribed. Press the button to subscribe so you don't miss out. When I was young, I was in not one, but two. When I was young, I'm still young. I'm still young. Wait, when I was younger, like in high school, that kind of young, I was in not one, but two car accidents in the snow. The first car accident was involving black ice. Like, we were just cruising along. I got my bestie in the car, and boom, we hit this black ice and go down into the ditch, take out a couple small pine trees, crash right into a big old tree. Totally just like out of nowhere. The second time I was in a car accident in the snow, when I was in high school, I might have been in college by this time, but I'm driving down I-80 in Nebraska, and I see this big tractor trailer behind me, and he is coming up on me fast, and I'm thinking, I don't know, this feels a little uncomfortable, and I just got really spooked, and I get sort of caught in this snow drift kind of thing, and boom, right into a road sign. Now, I wasn't going very fast, so thank goodness I was fine. Everyone was fine. From then on, I sort of told myself, well, I'm just not going to get spooked anymore. I'm not going to let what's happening around me spook me and freak me out, especially in regard to driving. And so from then on, I lived in all kind of other snowy places. I lived in Colorado and spent a lot of time in the mountains and Alaska, and I was fine. I did fine. For the last 9 years, I've been in Hawaii. There's no snow there, really. On the top of Mauna Kea, maybe, but I don't go there. I don't drive there. So as many of you know by now, I'm not living in Hawaii anymore. I'm in Maryland. And I sort of thought I was in the clear with the whole driving in the snow thing. But recently, earlier this week, it snowed. I was like, oh boy. So I find myself and I'm driving, and the roads were fine. They were wet, but there was a lot of snow coming down, a lot of snow. And I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling a little nervous. Like it's not something I'm accustomed to, right? And there's this person and they are tailing me. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, all right, brain, like this whole thing about not being spooked, where is it? And luckily, there's muscle memory there, or neuropathic memory there. And I didn't. I was like, I'm just gonna stay firm and be confident in my driving. If I'm comfortable and I'm safe and I'm not, putting anybody else in harm's way, then that's all that matters, right? And I navigated those roads and got home safe and sound. I get home and I'm thinking, this is sort of like what happens at work, maybe even in life too. We get all of these pressures around us and we start acting differently. We start changing what we want to do or believe in because of outside pressures, right? So when I'm driving, I could have easily said, okay, it's all right. I need to go faster and put some, pressure on that gas pedal, when really I wasn't comfortable with that and it would have been unsafe. So here's my question to you. What about you? What kind of pressure are you getting at work or elsewhere to do things that maybe you don't want to do? Things like being dishonest or gossiping or even just being mediocre? What sort of pressure are you getting? When we succumb to this pressure, we're conforming. That's what it is. It's conforming, and it impedes a lot of happiness. And when you think about it, conforming could lead to a big old boom, an accident, just like what I experienced in that snowy situation years back. Think about it in a very simple example. Think about the guy who conforms to his friends who aren't wearing their hard hats or their safety equipment, and they conform to it. And the person knows, I know that this is the right thing to do, to wear my stuff, but I want to be cool, or everybody else isn't wearing it, so like I'm just going to conform. There's an accident and there's consequences, right? So conforming can be, really sort of minor and very major in some cases. I know that you know the feeling of conformity. It's like right here. Do you see? It's like that place in your gut where you're like, ugh, I don't want to do that. I want to do the other thing because it's the right thing. It's what I should do or want to do. I wish the other people would do that thing. That's what it is. Now, you know me, I'm always challenging you. I'm always asking you to think about and do something a little differently. So this week I want to challenge you to resist that conforming feeling. You don't like that feeling anyway, so why go there? Follow your heart, what is true and right, what you know you need to do, and do that thing. Do that thing anyway. Now, I don't anticipate any more snowstorms here. It's the middle of March. But I promise you, I will not conform to the people tailing me, putting pressure on me to go faster on those roads if you promise me not to do the same thing at the pressures that you're getting at work. No, seriously though, that wraps up the message this week. I sincerely appreciate your time and attention. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment. I really love hearing from you and seeing that you're enjoying the content. And don't forget, you can head over to heatherpatterson.com and learn more about what I do, schedule a call. All of that's available to you